Well, I know I said 5 o'clock, but I've been running the steam box now for an hour, and it's come up. It's come up to heat. So time we start working on this. Now you can do this in the bathtub. You don't have to have a steam bender or steam box to do it, but this does make it pretty handy. If I had a good piece of 1/8 inch, I probably could. Let me look real quick and see if I got a good piece of 1/8 inch. Eight here, but are they like? Hey, I got one piece of 8 grain 1/8 inch. It may or may not be good enough. We'll have to check it out. This is old wood, 8 grain. I got some C grain, but you can't bend C grain. If not, we'll make it out of this piece of 3/32 wood. This is 8 grain 3/32. Let's see what the weight is, because that's the most important thing. How much a puppy weigh? Oh, okay. Well, this might be good. 12 grams. So let's see what pound wood that is. If it's good wood, we'll use that. 12 grams. 3/36, 1/8 inch. 12, 36, 3, 1/8 inch. Calculate. 3.39. That's a good piece of wood. 3 pound wood. That's like we used to get in the day. Not this crappy 15-pound wood. This is a good piece here. Okay, so first thing we're going to have to do, we're going to have to make our skin. This is lighter than this, and it's a 32nd of an inch thicker. So that is 5 pound wood. So I need to look at the grain, and it's pretty straight grain. We'll cut her to length here. I hope I might have to drag out another piece for the ends. There's the length. And we need the dressmaker's tape. I will tell you this, they're going to have to remake the door on this thing. The steam has warped the door again. Even though I turned the grain around, it's warped the damn thing again. So I'm going to have to make double thickness maybe and put opposing grain on, or make the damn door out of steel. I don't know, because it's warped it again. Unbelievable. Okay, at the tail, we need a piece 3 inches wide. And at the front, we need a piece, I bet it's 5 inches wide, 6 inches wide. So I need another piece of 8. This ain't gonna do it. Let me look over here again. Take one of them crappy A grain. B grain. $17, $18. This is old SIG contest wood. Back when this was $1.26 for this piece. I guess that'll do it. Work off this end. So yeah, I've been building a while. I've been saving wood. Yo, hey, yahoo, what's up? Okay, so cut this to the same length. If this is too heavy, I'll make it out of 3/32. The fuselage, shoot, we just lost power. Let me see what's happened. Did my breaker flip? Yeah, this is to my spot here. Oh, shit. Go down in the basement, I guess. Where the hell is my... Pulling too much on the circuit. Where's my flashlight? Oh, man. I don't know if I'm on still, but I gotta go down in the basement and see what's going on. Let's see, are we still streaming? Dashboard. And content. Come on. It's live. Let's see if we're still live. Doesn't look like it. Let's refresh this. Yeah, it says we're live. Are we live, guys? Yeah, it looks like we're live. Okay, I gotta go down in the basement and check and see what's up with the breakers. My steam box is pulling too much smoke from it. Ah, give me a minute. Can't see what I'm doing. I'll be right back. I guess I'm pulling more than 20 amps with this stuff. Let me check the closet here. Turn on flashlight. Okay. That ain't it. On. Okay. Gotta be down in the basement. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, flip the breaker. All right, guys, we're back. Turn off the light. Okay. No signal. Change this over. This. Yeah, man. Sorry about this, but it should happen. There we go. Now I gotta find the reverb. Let's close this one out. Okay, we got that one closed out. All right, I hear the steam bender bubbling again. I've turned off the lights in the other rooms. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be okay now. Oh, that light didn't want to power back on. There we go. Okay, sorry. What a waste of time. Hopefully, I've turned off 6 overhead lights in there, so that'll. What's up? Do you have a build video for the steamer box? Yes. Yes, I have a video on the steam box. It's on my channel. So look for. I built it. I built it right online and everything. So let me. I gotta get my head together here. I gotta get this going. I'm gonna have to put these on. Put these other lights on a different amp circuit. Okay, this is no good. We got one here. That's only on 15 amp. They want to true up the edges. But we're still steaming. They must draw a lot of power. Probably a direct short, right? Okay. This is our centerpiece here. True up this edge. I do apologize for that little intermission, but looks like those lights in there need to go up the circuit. See, I have half of the upstairs here, half of it's wired on Romax, the other half's on knob and tube. And the old knob and tube stuff, weak circuits. What the hell is going on here, Charlie? Weak circuits. So I'll have to do that tomorrow. We'll rewire that stuff. Never ending thing. So this is old wood, and it seems to want to relieve itself when I cut it. Sand it square. Got some 3M77 coming tomorrow. And a little better. Super 77. I don't make 3M77 no more, so it probably doesn't work. Anything that's new and improved doesn't work. Okay, there we go. We got a good joint now. So we'll get the tape and the CA and the sanding paper. Now it's 6 inches to the bottom, but it's only going to end up being 5.5, but that'll be fine. So the first thing I want to do is I want to tape this up here. I don't want this to stick to the bench. Yep, it didn't like it. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. There was more dicking around with my electric than it's going to take to do this job. This don't matter. Yeah, is this right or not? Nope. Yep. Okay. No. There we go. Okay, we got the skin ready to go. Figure 10 minutes in the box. I know it's really hot. Come on now. Okay, let it cook. Figure 10 minutes. We'll try it at 10 minutes and see if it's flexible. Should be. That's 5:15. So what do you guys want to talk about? we got we got a few minutes to wait. Are the planes far away? Are the plans far away? I don't know. I don't know how he's coming. You know, he's doing it for nothing. He's doing it on his off time. Whatever. You know, hopefully they're done here shortly. I'm not sure. And we're about ready to. I can start working on my air. This is dry. This is the push rod. Well, not dry, cured, but it's dry enough that I can manipulate it. Yeah, I had, let's see, 4, 8, 12 overhead lights on. And Craig, I'm gonna send that off to you tomorrow. I got to get another address, and I'll just make a post office run, and it's not gonna be a super good one because I don't have any super good ones I want to get rid of, but I'll send you one more. Have you run the Jim Greenaway motor yet? I don't think I got any more. Let me look and see which one I want to get rid of. I really want to get rid of any of them. But I figure I got enough to last me a lifetime, so. These are gold. They're not for sale at any cost. Got one that's locked up. Probably. Really don't want to get rid of any of them. But let's see. This is a. This one here is locked tighter than a drum, boy. Need to soak this in some fuel. Don't have a spray bar for you. No, I'm going to send you one. It's just not going to be, it's not the greatest. Trying to figure out which one I want to send. Don't want to hose you, but I don't. This one here, this is 6:59. 10-15 minutes. I guess I'll send you this one. It's got compression, but it has something that I don't like, and you don't seem to mind it, so I hate it when guys drill out these motor mount lugs. But so we'll do this one. That's a new spray bar for my motor when I put one of these in it. New Venturi. I guess I send you. This one's low on compression. It's got them drilled out lugs too. Damn, guys. Probably can take this one and turn it into a Brian Gardner. I got some new heads. They're in that box. Like I say, this one here is locked up. Yeah. This one here's got real good compression. But I think I got a Jimmy Casale motor here somewhere. That one's got a broken fin on it. People abuse the crap out of them. I buy them whenever I see them. Oh, that ain't so good. Got to be that one. Okay. This one. There we go. This is the one I'm going to build right here. Except for it's got them stupid ears off. I don't know why people would do that. I suppose it'll be okay. Or I got this one. Kind of low on compression. I think I'm going to keep this one. Put the Gardner in that, a different head on it. Okay. There's the one I'm going to send you right there. Jose! You'll have to get your own spray bar, prop nut. This goes back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Let's see how many I got in service. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12 of them, so that should last me a lifetime. Need to get a box to send it in. All right, well, let me go to the restroom and we'll check and see how the progress is going on our part. It's hot. It's hot. And pulling them amps right to the limit. I'm going to change them other lights over onto my circuits instead of them knob and tube circuits. Okay, let's open it up and see how it's doing. Need a bandage. Got it right here. And we need a poker to get it out with. This handle ain't hot. Okay, good. But no damn well it's hot in there. Nope, needs to be set a little longer. Turn it over. Check the water here. I think I'm gonna have to buy another one of them and plug it in another spot, generate twice as much steam. Because I made the box a little bit bigger than their recommended value. But it's only, we'll let it go another 10 minutes. Sure warped this door big time. Big time. I had the cup of the grain going this way. Maybe if I turn it sideways, I don't know. I think double thickness will try. And if that don't work, I'll get a piece of steel and put it on there. Oh, I got my new Kevlar thread in. You know, when I looked at it on Amazon, it was just a little bobbin, I thought. Got the Singer upholstery needles, hook needles, and a roll of thread that'll last me 10 lifetimes. 10 lifetimes. I guess they think we got a ding. What the hell is, oh, that's the ding is from my phone. You're talking Tuesday flying. Let's see. Two. Condition flying on Tuesday. Okay, sounds good. Think we can do Tuesday. And then Dan has an 11 a.m. dentist appointment. So we're looking, text me, TU Tuesday morning. Okay. So we'll go another 7-8 minutes. and whip it out. Once this thing heats up, it goes real fast. You just put it over the buck and wrap it up and let it cool off, and it should be ready to go. We can go back to work on the other thing. I do need to make a bottom mold. If you guys like to see how I do that, I can do that later this evening, I suppose. This video's kind of been, well, we haven't been on but an hour, so 48 minutes, and the other one was shorter than that, so make sure to like the video, thumbs up. That's very important. All you 22 watchers, there should be 22 likes on there now, and should get some subscribers off of this. If this type content helps you in any way. I do all kind of stuff: sign painting, steam bending, welding, mechanicking, fabricating, whatever it takes. I do it here. But I'm not an idiot channel where I'm doing stupid shit like burning stuff up and blowing stuff up and that thing. So if you want to learn something, I'm more than happy to show you how to do it. But if you want stupid shit, hit the next button, because I don't do any of that. I put up with zero crap too. Zero. I have zero tolerance for crap. No time left in life. Another 5 minutes. We'll pull it out and see if it'll bend. I'm pretty sure. Now, one of you guys asked, how does it work? Well, it's a Rockler steam generator. I built the box. It's got dowels in it midway, go across this way every 6 or 8 inches. I can't remember. There's about every 8 inches. There's a 3/4 dowel holding that balsa up off the bottom so that it gets steam all the way around it. And the steam relaxes the ligna in the wood, and the ligna is the glue that holds the fiber together. Now, I used to just wet this stuff in the bathtub, but I thought that I would make a molded balsa airplane, completely molded fuselage. But as I can tell by this, I'm going to need more steam, so I'm going to have to get another generator and add another generator in this and generate twice the steam so it blows out this little hole here, and get this door fixed again so it seals properly. But I used to do it in the bathtub, and you just get it sopping wet, hot water. Don't use ammonia. Ammonia breaks down the lignin and it becomes brittle. Despite what you hear from Al Rabe and the rest of the crew, it's not the way to do it. We got 4 minutes more, so it takes a little time in there. But I'm bending 1/8 instead of 1/16 or 3/32, so. And the longer you steam it, the more flexible or pliable it becomes. You make a mold, a puck, to wrap it around, then you wrap it with an ace bandage and let it cool off. I don't believe this one's going to have to dry for a week like I did with the bathtub. I mean, it takes, a couple of days for it to dry out after you get it soaking wet. But this should go pretty good. This box is hot. Maybe I ought to push it back farther into the box. Then how do I get it out? I got these. Wow, it's hot. Any questions on steaming? Pretty easy stuff. Easy peasy. Now, back in the day, the shipbuilders would steam 4x4 posts, a 2x12 plank or whatever. So should be able to steam a piece of 1/8" balsa wood with no problem. And I think the rule of thumb is for every inch of wood thickness, will the box warp? Yeah, the box itself hasn't warped, but the door has warped every time I've used it. This is the second time I'm going to have to remake a door. I'm doing something wrong. So what I might think about doing is laminating another. It's bowing this way now, letting steam out the top. It's not good. I put new seals on it. I should have tried everything here. Damn, it's hot. But I had the end grain going this way, and it warped out like that. So I turned the grain over so that it was cupped the other way, and it warped out like that. So I'm thinking is making a piece of plywood, taking another piece of this and running the grain up and down this way, doubling it up. Either that or use a piece of steel, piece of 1/4" plate. Because it ain't no good that way. Because it should be whistling out of this hole just like a tea kettle, and it's leaking out here. So that's not good. I got some more seal. I've even tried different. Do not use the foam seal. The foam seal didn't last but 2 minutes. This is rubber sealed now. So I got to work on this box again. It's either that or I need maybe a double latch to pull top and bottom in. Because they don't like what we're doing. I painted this box with polyacrylic too. Inside and out. Yeah, the box is hot. Boy. It's coming out better now at the hole. It hasn't peed in the back. Got a weep hole in the back. I'm draining into a Pyrex dish, but it hasn't condensed there yet, so it's not really putting out the smoke it needs to. Now, in the shipbuilder days, how they used to do it was they build a fire and have a 55-gallon drum laying on its side filled with water. And they keep stoking that fire, and they get the steam coming off that fire, pipe it over to a long bag. They'd have their board sitting on a sawhorses, and inside that sawhorse they have a long plastic bag or sheets or whatever they had to cover it with, and they'd steam it that way. They didn't use a box like this. You need to, if you want to know how to do stuff, you need to really watch the old world craftsmen, how they hand painted signs, how they cut rocks. You know, the new stuff isn't always better. I'm telling you. Have you ever noticed how your refrigerator only lasts 5 years now, when before it used to last 50 years? Can't be made better. Got to be made cheaper. I'd much rather have something handmade than by a craftsman than buy a new Chinese knockoff with people who pee on their food made by child labor. I got nothing against them, but I like quality, and if you can get the German quality was spectacular. Like a handmade a Swiss watch, there's a perfect example. Those are all handmade. All those gears are hand cut and filed. Try to do that sometime. Wear them magnifying glasses, sitting and file on that shit. So I've learned a couple more things. I need to fix the door. I need more steam, and I need longer tongs because it's hot in there, and those tongs only reach in 12 inches, and I need to put that wood way at the back. Or maybe I'll add another steam fitting on the underside midpoint. So get me another Rockler steam generator, but then I'm really going to have to work on that electrical because drawing twice the amps. I can't believe this is drawing off of what? I'm drawing this off of there, and there is plugged into where? And it shouldn't. Oh well, maybe I just was running too many lights in there. That is running off electricity on that side. Come down with another wire. I did a sub panel in the closet. Came off with 220 off the breaker box downstairs. So I got two legs on this side with nothing on it except for what I run in the shop, the compressor and but that stuff on that side is running off the house electric, which is knob and tube, including the light. So I need to, that's what happened. It just running them three lights in there, just too much draw. Need a new 15, need a 20 amp breaker like that, really. Actually, I didn't put 20s, I put 30s on. So the stuff that I put in, the 220, I put in 230s, so that's 60 amp. My panel in the closet is 60 amp. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I need to finish the job is what I need to do. Okay, we're gonna go till yeah, we can do it now. We'll check it. We'll check it now. Yeah, I think it's ready. Yeah, it's ready. Okay, I'm going to plug this. So now, oh, it's way too long. It's way too long. That's all right. It's okay. Could have done a better job measuring. I made it too big. It's okay. It'll be fine. That actually bends much better than the sopping wet. Yeah, much better. Now you can hollow a block as light as you can mold it because it won't be perfectly uniform. You can get it pretty close if you got good wood, but getting 3-pound wood like this is impossible. Okie dokie. And I'll leave this in a sling for an hour. If I had a refrigerator big enough, I'd just put it in the refrigerator and that'd cool the ligna down. And there's the turtle deck. And then we'll trim it up. Look how tight that wood bent right there. I mean, 90-degree bend right there, no problem. And that's 1/8 inch. Okay, let me clear this thing off the bench here. I think I'm going to make a separate circuit for this steam box. Because I got a feeling it's a stinger direct short that's making that happen. It's, heating element is a direct short. And a stinger is one of those things you plug into the wall and you can heat a cup of coffee up in 2 seconds. Because it don't take long for that thing to start boiling. remake the door so it fits better again. Damn thing's hot. Put it back after it cools off. After it cools off. Let's get the airplane now. I'll check my perfect fit push rod install. Been drying 5-6 hours, I guess. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, any luck, it'll work. Oh yeah, feels smooth. All right, we're good to go there. So the next trick is after it. I won't do it today. After it cures for another 6 hours, about midnight tonight, I'll take that stabilizer out of there and I'll wrap the push rod so that it doesn't split the carbon tube, because that's what happens. They don't normally pull out, they split the carbon tube. And I keep forgetting to get some aluminum tubing from Schaefer's when I go there. I seriously want to go back to aluminum push rods, aluminum tube. Thank you, Henry. It's smooth. That is perfect alignment push rod, just like I showed you on the last video. This is almost ready to go. And the turtle deck, when it dries, we'll cut and fit it to here, and it's 1/8 inch, just like the sides. So I won't have any step down or any weird things like that. Hopefully it's light. If it's not light, I'll have to make it out of something different. I think it's going to be light. I think it's going to be around 1/2 ounce. That's plenty good. I cut off, it started at 18 grams. And I cut off let's see, 18, let me guess, 18, and I cut 4, so 8 and 8 is 36, 36, and I cut off 8, 8 from 36 is 24, is that right, 24, And then I'm going to cut off 1/4 inch off the. It'll be a 1/2 ounce. It'll be 15 or 16 grams. Then I get to sand it and get it down a little lighter than that. So the next trick for the airplane here is to sew these ribs. That's why I got the thread. Top to bottom, bottom to top, all the way along. It weighs nothing, offers a bunch of strength, and shit, you can't beat it. I don't know that I want to run for another hour, though. I haven't eaten dinner yet. And it's very hard to talk to yourself for an hour. Try it. You know, if I don't say anything, it's dead air, and people will just go away. Any questions on what I'm doing? I know some stuff. Trust me, I know some stuff. Don't know what good it'll do you, but I know some stuff. When I go job hunting or whatever, I walk in and say, "Hello, my name is so and so. I can do it all, and it'd be a mistake for you not to hire me." That's what I tell them. Here's a real deal. I have never gotten a job by filling out an application. Never. I just walk in, I say, "This is my name. This is what I can do. It's a mistake if you don't hire me." They say, I say, "Okay, have a nice day," and go to the next spot. I ain't filling out no application. It doesn't work. You go, "Oh yeah, we'll throw it with the rest of the shit." Of course, I usually have proof that I can what I can do and where I've worked. These work real smooth. We'll put a couple of drops. I'm going to hit it with some baking soda. I got to make a baking soda slurry. Take an acid brush and brush these solder joints to neutralize the flux. Otherwise, they'll rust, and sometime when the humidity gets up, your controls will be locked up, or you may be flying it and they lock up. So just take some uh, baking soda and water, and wash them down real good. Then after you wipe them off, then hit them with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, wipe it up, and then I put my motorcycle cable lube on it. It's a graphite lube. There's no oil in it. It's called Dry Slide. It's about $30 a bottle. Got a little. Let's see what. I got to get an Amazon affiliate page going. Is what I need. Called Dry Slide. This will last 10 lifetimes in airplanes. It'll last 2 years in motorcycle work, but let's see how much that shit is now. Amazon Dry Slide. DRYSLIDE. Enter. At $21. Oh, that's 4-ounce bottle. How big is this one? This 4-ounce? Yep. $21 for this. That's what you get. Bike Aid Dry Slide. I go around and do all the hinges. Just a drop on the hinges. And drop on the axles for the wheels. That way the wheels bearings don't get ate up. Do not put it in your engine though. Especially if it's a ring motor, it'll wash the rings out. Only use castor oil. All right, I'm going to get out of here unless you guys got some questions for me. If not, I'll may or may not be back on later. I don't know. I am going to sew these ribs tonight. I got a set of earphones that I could listen to YouTube or whatever as I'm broadcasting, but such a pain in the ass. And then you got problems with the electrical. Shit. All right. Like, subscribe. Most importantly, thumbs up really help. So I'd like to see, there's probably been 60 people in here. I'd like to see 60 thumbs up. And if my content helps you, why not subscribe? Become a paid subscriber and help the channel out. Or if you can't do that, you know, a super thanks at the end. That's a little heart icon. You can send me a tip, or you can super chat during the live streams. It all helps the metrics. Our metrics are horrendous this month. I don't know what happened. It just took a nosedive. I don't know if it's me or YouTube or what, or the sign of the times, or a combination of everything. But I try not to. You're welcome, boss driver. And I do nice work. Thank you very much. I got 60 years experience. I ought to know how to do something. After 60 years and over 500 airplanes, I should be able to build something. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.